Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Saturday time for our Saturday stream, and we are back with Shadow Empire. So yeah, we are continuing this campaign. We have just attacked the last major power on the map, and we are invading them as we speak. So yeah, here's another big look at the strategic map here. So we are here. They are in blue. We have to conquer all 6 of their cities. They just took this minor city over here, so we have to take that one too. So we have 2 major army groups, one in the north to take Winheim and Oleron, and a thrust here in the south that's heading for Napoleon, and then we split off. We go for Earth Flats and Rockdon. And I don't know how we're going to take this. I guess we'll figure out what we're going to do there in a bit. But yeah, the invasion is underway, and hopefully this will gain us victory. So that's the plan anyway. So let's continue. What round are we on? Round 91. Wow. See, we've been playing this game for a while, and now we have come to the climax, so to speak. Okay. So decisions. Okay, Aries Silverlove, our model design council person, did something stupid. The people of Grognerd are upset that I fired a people spokesman from your service. He publicly and rather rudely pointed out a flaw in my management. He might have been right, but respect should come first. The populace of Grog City is angry, and there might well be unrest. Well, how much unrest is there currently? That's the question. There's Grog City, and it doesn't look like there's any unrest there now. So I think we're on solid ground to take action here. Ignoring or supporting the leader is not a popular decision. Although, yeah, see, this guy goes down by 40. Holy shit. Yeah, and then we'll also get 2 meritocracy. We'll get meritocracy if we reverse them. That'll put meritocracy up above 70. Why don't we just reverse the decision? Unrest will go up by 6. Silverlove relations decrease, but at least we'll get meritocracy up, and we don't have a cabinet revolt. So see, it is. So how much did Silverlove goes down 13 points? That's painful, actually, because he was only around 60 something. Drills for bureaucrats proposed. We've had some personnel transfers to Supreme Command Council from an elite military unit. They came up with the idea to start the workdays with group exercises and drills. I'm not sure if everybody would approve. Until now, they usually started with stimulant hot drinks and conversation. That's my way. That's my way of doing things as well. Yeah, see, this guy's now down at 49. Maybe we should say yes to get this guy back above 50. Otherwise, he's going to continue to do stupid things. This will raise autocracy quite a bit, though. I'm actually tempted to do it just to get Silverlove's love back, so to speak. Yeah. Drills will increase. Yeah, we're going to do drills. So this will boost him by a very important 8 points. Although it might hurt our democracy. Model design. Okay, what the heck are we going to do with model design here? I don't know what we should be designing. Have we designed a new motorbike recently? Let's check. Infantry, we're up to Rifleman 5 with laser rifles and heavy combat armor. I'm happy about that. Yeah, that's a really, really strong formation. We got a quad machine gun is pretty good. And the new twin barrel. Yeah, the twin barrel's got a nice design. We're still using the green bus. I don't see any point in redesigning it. We got a crossbilly too that we laboriously redesigned. These are the new howitzers with the cluster bombs and everything. We did that. Light armor. We're up to the Pocus. I wonder if we can. Might be time to redesign the light tank. I'm not sure. Anti-tank gun. Oh yeah, that could be redesigned. a pretty good troop carrier. The Das Tactic 2 is our current medium tank, with a lot of fuel-saving technologies, badly needed. Mech artillery, that could be redesigned. Also the bazooka. We're actually pretty good on, yeah, let's redesign. It's got a good heavy tank design. It's a killer tank destroyer. That's looking good too. Alright, let's redesign our rocket launcher. Let's see, how's the current design? It's only been slightly field tested, and its structure design is a little below normal. I'll do a complete redesign. I think we can do that. New model bazooka. Let's make a brand new design. Use the guided RPG, which is actually a big improvement. Heavy combat armor. And off you go. Okay, good. So that takes care of that. Let's check for bottlenecks. Yeah, we spent a lot of time over-engineering our supply systems for this invasion, so their supplies are looking peachy. Yeah, not looking too bad. Resource-wise, we're doing good. Kind of got 19,000 industry. Yeah, the only thing we're kind of lagging on a little bit is metal, and it's because of some of the stuff we've been building. A lot of our new buildings are requiring a lot of metal. Keranos is working on bureaucrat office. I think that's what most everybody's working on, is like super high-level bureaucrat offices. Nothing going on in Grog City. Or Island Range. For a fact. Salicron. Alright, see what we can build in Grog City. I don't, doesn't appear as if we need too much. This recycler is shut down. Hey, Burrold, how you doing? Good to have you here. Yeah, we have some recyclers that are shut down. I could turn those back on. God, yeah, our fuel is crazy. I over-invested in fuel, and now our fuel tanks are full. That's why we have these recyclers shut down. This one's still producing, though. Okay, what are we going to build here? Keeping in mind that we don't have a lot of... Oh, we finished the nuclear plant. How cool. Okay, so now we have nuclear power. Yeah, we actually have a nuclear power plant. if we need to build it. You know what? It might be better not to build anything while we're at war, because that might take critical resources away from the front if we start a construction project. So, to be on the safe side, it actually might be a good idea not to be building anything right now. I mean, if I was going to build something, it'd probably be health or security, I guess. Maybe health. Yeah. Enjoying an old-fashioned watching Gettysburg. I'll appreciate it. Independence Day. That is a great way to spend it. And you're watching the stream too, so it's even better. Yeah, this game, like I said, I'm one of the playtesters for it, and I learn something that I didn't know every single time I play it. It just constantly surprises you. Yes, exactly. Okay. Construct. If I was going to build something, it would be a hospital. It's 4 rounds. Yeah, we could do it. It's our capital. It's not going to take up any... Yeah, since it's our capital, we'll go ahead and build here. Because it's not going to... It shouldn't affect our logistics if we build in our capital. Alright, so back to here. Island range. Island range is over here. Now here we have to be careful. Yeah, I'm not going to build anything at all in Island Range, I don't think, unless it's another truck station or something. You know what I could build? I just thought of it as power banks. That wouldn't be a bad thing to build. That'll increase our energy storage. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's funny. I go to the Matrix forums like every day to check things out, and like the #1 complaint there is, "Oh my God, my units are out of supply. What is wrong?" And I swear to God, that's exactly what my I said that to myself every day during playtesting. Why are my units out of supply? And then there's always an answer. There's always an answer to that question, but it's a bit of a mystery puzzle trying to figure it out. So yeah, once you master the supply system, it's a lot of work to master it, but it's a good feeling when you finally do. High-speed rail, that's another thing we could do. We could start on high-speed rail, I just realized. High-speed rail. This place already has a rail station. Rail station 6,000. Rail Station 3, 6,000. High-speed rail will give me maglev points 200. Right now we're okay on supply, so I think we can hold off on doing high-speed rail. Although it's an interesting idea. We have plenty of all the resources, so it's not an issue. Yeah, I think we're going to hold off on all further construction work just so we don't run into supply problems. Because my fear is this: we start building something in a city away from the SHQ like Island Range, right? And then the trains have to send the raw materials, the iron, you know, the metal down to the construction site. And if they do that, then that might cause the troops to run out of supply. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to hold off. Yeah, I mean last week's stream was all about fixing my supply system so we can pull this invasion off. Because I don't want to get into a situation we come down here. See, I've already got troops that are in the yellow over here, but I think that's only because they've moved far away. I can actually fix that by opening this roadblock, I betcha. I betcha. As a matter of fact, let's well, no, let's go ahead and leave that. It's that. All right, here we go. Well, this is interesting. He's got a whole bunch of Galactic Republic troops here. It's kind of machine gun brigade here. Thing's got a range of 3, this rocket launcher. This is a militia unit. This is 8 to 1, 1 unit to 1 unit. Let's just push this guy back. Oh, hold on a second before I do that. 7th motorized. Yeah, DOS Tactics is great. Yeah, we actually have our medium tank named after him. See, that's the POCUS. Where's our medium tanks? Our light tanks. Oh, I guess we don't have any medium tanks on this front. I thought we did. We have lots of light tanks, though. Yeah, we have the Vormithrax assault gun. It's our Romulus. There's the DOS Tactic. Yeah, we're up to the DOS Tactic 2. It's a pretty good tank. I'm happy with it. 50mm polymer armor with a heavy diesel engine. And it's not that bad on the fuel, considering. Alright, 7th motorized. Let's think about giving this guy a formation, since we're on the attack here. So we probably want a... yeah, let's go with an all-out attack here. All right, so we want from now it's going to be goes 8 to 1 to 40 to 1. See, this is the glory of formations. All right, so here we go. Let's overrun this militia unit. All right, we killed one. I just want to push this guy back. And then we can try to work on surrounding these guys. Okay, let's go 8 to 1 here. Damn it. It didn't go too well. Alright, let's try 19 to 1. Now we got this guy right where we want him. Damn it. What the fuck is going on here? Alright, let's try this again. Hang on a second. Ranged attack. Soften it up a bit. There we go. He's being a little bitch, isn't he? Okay. Alright. Well, let's try to surround these guys. It's tough to get the surrounds here because, hey, there's Fold Up Gorilla. Fold Up Gorilla coming in with the big raid. Welcome, Fold Up Gorilla. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get the surrounds we need. I am a chicken. Welcome. Because there's so many mountains here. But we'll keep plugging away here. Let's move in our laser troops. Very good, very good. hold off attacks here. Right, now let's need to, oh shoot, I didn't want to do that. But it's too late now. Let's just get these infantry in position. It's tough going in these mountains, but that's why we brought these infantry. Now, here's our main armored force. So we want to go for Napoleon here. And we want to start cutting it off and surrounding it. So these guys will go around to the south. We got some bikers here. Let's see if we can do an attack here. Then they got the motorized formation. We need to go up here and we'll defend our flanks. Range of 1, just checking. Let's see if we can make some headway here. Oh yeah, we should be able to. .9's a little weak. It's his entrenchment. It's only 18%. Let's see if we can force them out of there. Yeah, no problem. Looks like they don't have much in the way of anti-tank defense. Alright, so we're pushing up to the outskirts of the town. And we're getting ready to surround it. I don't think we can attack these guys yet. I wish I could get somebody there. Oh, I could get this artillery unit, but that's not a great idea, is it? Oh, this belongs over here, actually. Yeah, let's get this guy over to here. It's a part of the second light armor. As is this, although unfortunately it's not motorized. Alright, over here in the northern front, here we have pretty overwhelming forces. Okay. And here's the main thrust up here. Actually, we should probably... Yeah, let's see if I can kill this free folk. Hear the little laser beams going zeep, zeep. Okay. Yeah, he's got a unit there, but he's free folk will take care of that. Alright, this is our supply head. Now what we need to do is build a road to connect here to here. So what we're going to do, go construct road, we'll go sealed road, and then we'll just build it all the way to here. So we continue our supply line. We have a truck depot here. Yeah, a supply base and a railhead. So that'll help push the supplies along. Yeah, this is the one area where we don't have a lot of opposition. So, yeah, we just need to keep pushing down this road. these are our medium tanks. Uh-oh. Alright, small ambush here. Looks like there's an infantry headquarters there. It's in the mountains. We might need infantry to deal with that. Yeah, see, none of these guys can attack into the mountain. I kind of need infantry to deal with that. Yeah, this is the armor brigade. It's made up of assault guns, the Vormithraxes. This is the 4th Armored, so I'm going to send it down here. Rocket launchers have a range of 2. Fire! I think we can attack up the road, I think is how it works. Yeah, I can only attack the infantry in the mountain up the road. It seems to be how this is working. Yeah, it's going to be a tough nut to crack. It's in the mountains. So we might have to wait a bit. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I meant to wait. Yeah, that was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. Actually, we did pretty well considering. Yeah, now here's an infantry. We have this guy just for this purpose. He'll be able to attack next turn. Fresh brigade of foot infantry, plus some Galactic Republic units. And then we got the 5th Armored, which is more Das Tactics. Yeah, this is actually a mixed brigade. It's infantry and armor. Not bad. Pushed him back. Now, none of these guys can attack yet, but they'll be ready to do so soon. Okay. So we'll see what they do. But yeah, we have made progress. Not a bad start. Let's go ahead and check our replacement levels. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, losses haven't been too bad. What is this unit? Unknown. Unknown unit. Oh, it's a surviving AI unit. Interesting. Okay. So we got some independent walkers over there. Alright, let's take a look at strats. What else can we do here this turn? We've got 113 political points. Medal of Merit. Yeah, I think we have one leader who is a bit grumpy right now. Who could maybe use a Medal of Merit. This guy. Oh, he's already got it. Damn it. How about this guy? This guy's already got it. Can only give out one medal. Everybody else is pretty happy. Our governor could use a pick-me-up. Here you go. I think that's about it, right? Yeah, it sounds good. Yeah, there's not much he's got over here, so I think we're gonna kind of roll through the north. Spies is what we need next. We need spies. Let's get these spy rings out. Yeah, we need a hell of a lot more spies. God, we need a better covert op guy. He's just not got the juice. I literally have to roll an 80. Almost an 80 to get spies in there. Yeah, we gotta find a better Secret Service. He just doesn't have the juice. I mean, 38, believe it or not, is just not good enough. Well, let me try this. Instead of a spy ring, let's send individual spies. The roll's a lot easier. Success. Success. Yeah, I need a lot more spies in here. I need to see what he's hoarding in his capital. Hey, there's Hans Gruber. How you doing, Hans? How old am I? 56. Alright, and then we'll try one more. Failure. Oh, well. Taking me up on the AMA. Alright. I didn't expect that, but okay. I gotta be ready for all the questions. Critical failure. Yeah, I can't get spy rings in there. I need to roll an 80. How about a spy team? There we go. I got a spy team in there. We still got a bunch of political points. I could do a grand convention. We haven't done one of those in a while. or I can do war games. War games is probably more practical. Failure. Oh well. Effect is halved. Okay. Alright, we got 25,000 troops in reserve. So I'm thinking we get some more formations. You know what? It might not be a bad idea to raise some more pure infantry formations to deal with these mountains. We might not have brought enough infantry. So let's take a look at that possibility. Let's raise formation. Yeah, maybe just a straight up light infantry brigade, just to maneuver through these mountains. Also, we can make grenadier brigades too. Thing is, we're working on a new RPG, so we should hold off. Yeah, we'll hold off on that. Let's build a light infantry brigade. Go all riflemen 5s. Yeah, no problem. And then we'll give it, let's also raise formation. Let's give it an artillery unit, 1 independent artillery, and we'll give it a buggy. There's a new infantry formation, and we'll use strategic movement to get it up to the front next turn. And I should probably try to raise one down here too. Although I think this is going to be, yeah, I think we're actually a less priority down here. Up here is kind of we could actually use another infantry brigade. Okay, I think that should be good for this turn. Now, the other thing I could do is remove the posture from the motorized, but I don't think he's in a position to counterattack, so I'll go ahead and leave it, because this actually penalizes my defense quite a bit. But I'll go ahead and leave it, because I don't think he's going to counterattack. He doesn't really have the troops up there to do that. Yeah, the best thing, I think the best strategy right now is just to try to ooze around his units and surround them. That's kind of how we're going to deal with this city. We're going to try to ooze around it and then put it under siege. Hopefully taking down a whole bunch of units with it. Alright. Okay, I think we will go ahead and enter. See what happens. He's sending forces down to the south. We did counterattack there. Okay, he's moving aggressively there. But we have a couple of infantry brigades stationed down there. Not a bad turn. We killed 23,000 of his. Only lost 100. Not bad. Alright, there is... Oh, that was quick. So we got our new RPG unit. The hollow gun. Ugh, also a very mediocre design. It's a below average structure design. 100 is the average. So it's very disappointing. Very disappointing, but I guess we'll have to live with it for now. At least it's a lot better than the rocket launcher. Not much though. I mean, it uses the same equipment. But it does have heavy combat armor, so that's that. Alright. Another protocol android. We'll probably give that to a governor. A couple more zoo projects. National budget. I'm going to leave the national budget as is. Same there. Next up, let's make a new mechanized infantry. That hasn't been upgraded in a while. In fact, we've only did this one, and it's a big, giant fuel. Yeah, this was one of a very early design, and it's a gigantic... It's actually not a bad design, but it uses a lot of fuel. Yeah, move oil 216. Just to give you a comparison, our latest DAS tactic has a move oil of 54, and that's because it has a lot of fuel-saving techs involved. So that's why it's only 54. And the Vormithrax is bugged. For some reason it's 3. That's why we built them. So our first medium tank that we started with had a move oil of 300. So I think tanks in the early game are just impractical until you get the fuel techs, the fuel-saving techs, to make it somewhat reasonable. But anyway, back to our mech artillery. Yeah, 216 is just too much of a gas guzzler to be practical. So we're going to go ahead and do a redesign on that, and that'll put in the new fuel-efficient techs onto the new Rocky 2 is what we're going to design. So let's see. We'll go ahead and build on the Rocky. That was actually a solid design, except for its fuel consumption. Yeah, 100. Yeah, let's up there. Let's make a. Do I want a 180 millimeter gun? Maybe. Yeah, let's make a 180 millimeter gun. Yeah, this had minimal plating. Why don't we go with 25 millimeter polymer plating? And yeah, we'll stick with the double diesel engine. Yeah. Alright, we've got one guy waiting in reserve to take command of the 10th Light Infantry Brigade. Yeah, he'll be fine. He's be great for the job, so he's appointed. Alright. This guy's pretty well dug in. Let me attack with these two guys. Actually, hold on, cancel a second. Yeah, let's soften him up with an artillery strike. Yeah, very accurate fire, I'm happy to say. Okay, so we should be able to just get this guy now. Send in you and you. Now it's 46 to 1. That's a lot better. Holy shit, what is this thing? Wow. Barely. That thing is nasty, whatever this thing is. It's like a machine gun. What was this thing? Oh, he had a techno mage with him. That might have been the part of the problem. But damn. The guy was nasty. Alright, I got some forces here we can try to cut off. And these guys now we can encircle and cut off. Right, so he's got 3 units here. Okay, 15 to 1 here. Alright, bagged a whole bunch of troops there. It's a Galactic Republic unit. That's weird. He had a... This was a Galactic Republic unit, but he upgraded it to a conventional unit. That's a very strange decision, but that's what he seems to have done. Trying to push this guy out of the way. Didn't do too much there. Yeah, you kind of have to surround units in this game to do anything to them. So we'll keep working on that anyway. I'm going to threaten to surround this guy. hold off. I don't want to attack him until we have him surrounded. Right, so he's moving, he's making a big giant flanking maneuver to the south. Now he's got 4 units in the capital, 20% entrenchment. We might be able to just storm the capital now since he's not that well entrenched. Or not the capital, but the city. And that would be a big help and would cause a lot of complications for his supplies, I think. Yeah, he's running some tanks down here. Got some artillery. Yeah, it's possible we could get through. It's only a 2-to-1. We could get it higher though. Now, if we took this hex, that would cut his... Well, he could get supply over there. Yeah, then it might cause supply problems for him if we took that hex behind the city. Now we could boost this with some stratagems. What is this thing here? This is an artillery 105mm howitzer with enviro suits. See if we can take the northern suburbs here. Oh, yeah, let's get a posture though. Maybe a blitzkrieg here. And on this force, also a blitzkrieg. Okay. Right now it's 20-1. Looks good. Alright, let's see what we can do to this city. 8-1, here we go. Oh, beautiful. Oh, we're just overran him completely. Wasn't even close. City is ours. Napoleon has fallen. Napoleon has fallen. Yeah, so the blitzkrieg is allowing us to make multiple attacks here. And it's going quite well, actually. Yeah, we need more blitzkrieg cards. We definitely need more blitzkrieg cards. Holy cow. Okay, awesome. Awesome. So Army Group South has taken its first objective. We have taken the enemy city of Napoleon. We can make further attacks as well. Sort of. Let's see what a single tank can do against these infantry forces. Damn. We're rocking them. Absolutely destroying them. Alright, look good. Looking good. Let's take a look at our new city. Heavy industry, biofuels, power plant. Ooh, a power plant. Dome farm to feed the people. Lots of stuff. Brothels, schools, parks, police stations. Light industry, libraries, arenas. Fully functional city. It's not under our control yet. Extreme Civ, wow. Yeah, looks pretty good. So we're gonna have to recruit a governor now for that place. Are we worried about counterattacks? Because if we are, then we have to take the blitzkrieg cards off. We have to remove them. Because it's, yeah, defense is minus 50%. $60 AP oil consumption at start of turn. Yeah, we got tons of oil. I'm a little worried he could counterattack, though. Yeah, just to be on the safe side, let's remove the Blitzkrieg cards. Yeah, he's got enough forces to possibly counterattack, so let's not take the chance. So if he's gonna do that, we're gonna have our full defense. All right, over here, let's try to surround these guys. Well, we'll work on it anyway. And we also have these guys to surround. Yeah, he's got a lot of forces in the south, unfortunately. So that's going to be a bit of a slog from here on out. Now, we did some recon. Our spies have come back and have told us what he has in his capital. So he's got a few units in his capital. Alright, I'm going to try to these guys surrounded. Oh, big follow from Synertia. Thank you, Synertia. We love new followers there. Thank you very much. Let me move the Slytherin thing down here so you guys can see the resources. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the event list just for now so you guys can see the screen fully. All right. Yeah, this mountain here is a problem. It's going to limit our ability to encircle. Yeah, that stupid mountain. But we might be able to just punch through with tanks, I just realized. Yeah, we'll send these guys down this way. Oh, he's got another unit there, unfortunately. Alright, so we're working on encircling those guys. I'll send this whole brigade down this way. Yeah, we'll see if they stand and fight or they try to cut and run. Meanwhile, over here, the road to Winheim is wide open. Alright, none of these mechanized units can attack over the mountains, but these guys can. So I'll send in the infantry. And maybe, I think... that should be enough. Let's just go with the infantry. I'm not going to send tanks into the mountains. It seems like a bad idea. So just the 8th Infantry will do the dirty work. Now he's actually pretty well entrenched there. 79% is tough. Alright, we'll see what we can do. Alright, I think we got this. Alright, good job by the infantry. Cleared out that little pocket. We need to continue to construct a supply road. See if we need a supply road in the south. Yeah, the south has its own road, but I can go ahead and improve the supplies considerably by making it paved. We can pave the road to here. Should help a bit. Oh, yeah, Napoleon, do you have a truck station? That's a good question. Do you have a truck station? You have a transport hub we can nationalize. I think we can do that starting next turn, which we will undoubtedly do if I don't forget. Alright, on to Winheim. Winheim is the gateway to their capital of Oleron. And let's go ahead and put a traffic sign here. Not going to need supplies doing up there at all. And I might as well put one, yeah, cut off these little branches.